In today's video, I'm just going to be talking a little bit more about the new car that I got, which is the Fiesta ST. Why did I buy the car? What do I like about the car? Hey, you've already got the Subaru BRZ, why'd you get the ST? So a few reasons why I decided to buy the Fiesta ST is that I really needed a more practical car. I love the BRZ and it's kind of my daily driver right now, but I did need something more practical. I am currently in a band, and so being able to carry around my amp, can't really do that in the BRZ, And even if it did, it'd probably ruin some of the stuff, like some of the leather and whatever on the inside, and I just don't want that. That's kind of my baby right now. Whereas with the Fiesta, I can easily put that stuff in, no big deal. Second, I needed something that was a little bit more eco-friendly, especially since I am planning on boosting my BRZ. The MPG on that is gonna kind of go down pretty badly, and this can get up to 40. I haven't really been pushing it because it's still in the break-in stage, and so right now I've been getting about 35 miles per the gallon, and that's still on 91 octane, which is really good. I traded in my Lancer for this. I don't really like used vehicles. I've just always had bad luck. Every single time I've had a used vehicle, it's always had issues within the first or second year. I've always had to spend thousands of dollars trying to fix it, and it was always a big pain. And it was just something I just don't want to deal with anymore, and so I decided to trade in my Lancer and get something new. Now, I had the Fiesta SE a few years ago before I got the BRZ, and I really liked that car. Granted, it wasn't really that sporty. The ST itself is a pretty awesome car. I mean, it's a 1.6 liter engine, which is smaller than the BRZ. However, it does come with a small turbo on it, which kind of pushes it up to the same 200 horsepower, or 197 that, is, on paper. But it also has, the nice thing is it also has 203 pounds of torque. The biggest complaint a lot of people have about the BRZ is that all the torque and the power is kind of right over 5,000 RPMs, which is fine and it's great for canyon runs, and I actually enjoy it a lot. However, for daily driving and let's say trying to pass someone on the freeway, you kind of want a little bit more torque down and lower end. The thing about this car is all the power and all the torque is around 3,000 to 4,000 RPMs. So I can be in third gear, just cruising along, and if I need I literally just put my foot down, the turbo kicks in, and I just take off, and it's great, and it's a lot of fun. Now, granted, it is front wheel drive, so I don't get some of that, nice tail happy in, and I get a little bit of torque steer. It's a different kind of fun than my BRZ, but it's still a lot of fun. Overall, it's just a really fun car to drive, and that's kind of why I got it. It's kind of like on that same line as my BRZ. Small, light, fun to drive, easy to modify. With that being said, there's also, not a huge aftermarket selection like the BRZ. The BRZ definitely has a lot more, and unfortunately a lot of our aftermarket selection is actually based in the UK. Apparently this car is really popular in the UK, and people over there tend to like to modify these quite a bit. That's all there, and so importing stuff is going to be a little difficult, not to mention the UK models are all 3-door hatchbacks, whereas the US models are 4-door hatchbacks. So, but I do plan on modding this car out, just because, come on. I like modding, it's fun. It's definitely cushier than the BRZ. I didn't get the Recaro seats because I felt like I didn't really need them. I decided to get my car in the Molten Orange, which I think is pretty awesome. It's supposed to come with a racing stripe. They're supposed to let me know when. I have to go back in and get that. The color is pretty awesome, I have to say. There's more pearl than the World Rally Pearl Blue on the BRZ. It shows significantly when there's really bright sunlight. It's really cloudy today, so you won't really be able to see it, but in really direct, bright sunlight, the pearl just comes through. The sat-nav is really good. I really like it a lot. It's really quick. Compared to the 2015 and below Subaru BRZ and FRS sat-nav, it's a lot more responsive. It connects right away to my phone, which is really nice, and there's some really cool Apple options because I use the iPhone. I have already ordered a short shifter mod, a short throw shifter mod. Probably in the future I'll probably upgrade the turbo, but for now I have a big plan. I kind of want to go stage 2, or is it stage 3? I think it's stage 3 technically. And what's cool about it is it comes with the Cobb AP tuner, and an intercooler and a bunch of motor mounts and a bunch of stuff. But what's cool about this new tune is that it doesn't really increase my horsepower that much. At most, I'm probably going to get 210 horsepower to the wheels, which is not bad. I mean, that's pretty peppy. Right now, sitting at 203 foot-pounds of torque. That'll be up to about 310, which is pretty insane. And let's be honest, the thing that really gives us that, push you back into your seat feel is more the torque and not the horsepower. Horsepower really is just how, like, your max speed. I'm looking forward to it. The more torque is going to be really, really good. And of course, we're probably going to do some visual modifications. I might try to wrap this roof as well. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, only just because this has a sunroof. So I'll have to figure my way around that. And I want to be able to wrap it properly so that it kind of folds in and it doesn't kind of peel. But I think a black roof with the wrap is going to look really good. Definitely going to go with some side skirts, front and rear diffuser. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys my car a little bit, talk about it a little bit. Just want to show you guys the car. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of different content from the BRZ. So, this will be interesting because a lot of people have contemplated either getting the BRZ or the ST. But yeah, I just want to show you guys. Hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. I know it's kind of past, but don't be too crazy. Black Friday. Try not to get hurt. Be safe out there, you guys. And I will see you guys next video.